This tutorial will walk you through the import process for bringing data into the M2R program. Step 1. Gathering your data into an Excel spreadsheet and saving that spreadsheet as a CSV file. You can start with a new blank Excel spreadsheet or use one of the import templates already created. To access an import template, log into your account at m2reporter.com. Click on the person icon in the upper right-hand corner and log into your account. Click on the Tutorials and Templates option. On the next page, click on the Import Information button. Select the import template for your industry or the Basic Import Template. Here we have the Basic Import Template open, which already has some test data in it. If it's not already saved as a CSV file, you will do that now. Go to the File menu, choose Save As, enter a file name for this spreadsheet. Make sure the file extension type is CSV, delimited. There will be several different CSV options. Make sure you choose the correct CSV, delimited option located here. Before clicking the Save button, make sure your file is saved somewhere that you can easily find. If you need to, you can click on the Browse option and put it in a different location. We're going to leave this file in the Import Setup folder that we have already selected. In this import template, we have basic required fields such as account number, date opened, high credit, etc. We will review which Metro 2 fields to include in your file based on industry reporting standards in more detail in another tutorial. Step 2. Setting up your import template in M2R. Now that we have our template set up and our data entered, we will set up our import in the M2R program. Go to the Tools menu, choose Import Accounts, choose From Text File. If you are setting up your import for the first time, you will get a pop-up window like this. Enter in a title name for your import template and click OK. Now, in the Import Accounts Template dialog, choose Delimited for the file format. Check the box for Ignore First Line of Data. In your Excel file, the first row should be your header row. This row should contain the Metro 2 field names and should not be imported into M2R. Choose the import type you want to import. Do you want M2R to look for new accounts? Update existing accounts that are in M2 Reporter already, or do you want it to look for both types? In this example, we are going to choose Add New and Update and then import the file. For the import, you will need to browse to where you have saved your Excel file in Step 1. Now, we will select the fields we want the M2R program to import. Under the available fields on the left-hand side, we see all the Metro 2 fields that are available for importing data into M2R. We are going to move only the fields that are in our Excel spreadsheet from this left-hand list over to your right-hand list. The first column in our example Excel spreadsheet is account number. To move it over to the right side, we can double-click on it and move it over, or we can click on it and click the Add button to move it over. Now we have our first two columns, account number and date opened, in our list. We'll continue to add our fields to the Import Fields list on the right-hand side. Remember, this is only an example of what you can import. Your company may have other fields you need to import, and therefore your template may have fields other than the ones shown here. Here we are adding joint information. If you have co-signers or joint customers, you'll want to make sure you have this information in your file. Joint data can be in a separate Excel file if that is more convenient, or you can have them in the same import file. You'll see here that we added a number of fields at one time by clicking on the first one, then Shift-click, click to highlight 3 at a time, and then click Add. That allowed us to add those 3 at one time. At the bottom of the template window, you have a Map Codes option. In our import example, we do not have any codes that need mapping. The Map Codes tool is for mapping your internal codes to the correct Metro 2 codes if needed. For instance, under the Account Status Code category, we see the list of Metro 2 account status codes and their descriptions. Metro Code 11 is Current Account. In our Excel spreadsheet, we are using Code 11 for Current Account, so we do not need to change our code here. If we were using something different, for example just the word current, instead of the codes, we would need to map the codes. So, in M2R in the code mapping, we would enter current in the Your Code column for Code 11. Now, every time the program sees the word current for the account status in our import file, it will automatically change it to the Metro 2 Code 11. We are going to leave our code as 11 though, since that is what we are using in our import Excel spreadsheet. Once we have added all our fields and mapped codes if needed, click the OK button. Then, click the Save Template button at the top of the next window. Step 3. Importing your data. Now that we have completed Step 1 and Step 2, we can import our data. Make sure your Excel spreadsheet has been saved and is closed. Click the Import button at the bottom of the window. Once the import is finished, we see an Account Import Complete window with a breakdown of what was processed. Here we see that we had 5 accounts processed, 5 added, and nothing was updated because these were all new. We did not have any accounts in the program yet, and none of them failed. If any accounts fail to be imported, you can click on the View Log button at the bottom of the screen here to view the error report. This error report will show you the account numbers that were rejected, if any, and why.